Hey guys, Chucky here. Today we're going to be looking at Gowiwi and Gowipe at Town Hall 10 level, and we're just going to compare and contrast a couple of things about them and the benefits of each attack. This was in one of our clan wars, both of these attacks, both 3-star attacks, and they're not maxed out Town Hall 10s, but they're decent bases. So this is the Gowipe. You can see here this is a really common base. This is in fact the base that some people have been doing mass witch attacks on, and we're just going to watch the Gowipe in from the bottom there. So he goes straight in with his golems. He's got 3 of them, and then a whole load of witches, 3 witches, a whole load of wizards, and his Pekkas. Now what he needs to make sure he does is get those Pekkas into the middle, and to do that you need to clear those outside buildings to begin with. And you can see his wizards cleared at least the first 2 buildings on each side of the bottom. So the Pekkas are into the middle, the heroes are into the middle, and the golems are going around the outside taking most of the firepower. And already you can be pretty sure he's going to get the 3 stars, the 2 stars, and the 3 stars are looking good as well. So his little golemites now, I don't think he's got any bit, might have one big golem left, of just going round the side. He also brought a giant with him, and he's held back a couple of units, several wizards, a few archers and a few barbarians, and also a minion, just to try and help him get those outside buildings. His archer queen's doing really great work as well. She's taking down a lot of those buildings and just generally causing trouble. So we can just speed it up a bit. You can see here he's almost certainly going to get the 3-star. Set off a few bombs here and there, but he's taken care of most of these buildings already, and 98%, 99%, and there we are. So that was the Gowipe, just using 1 Pekka. He also had a Valkrie he put in there. Always interesting when buildings are close together, it can help a lot. This attack is on another Town Hall 10. And this time it's just a straight up Gowiwi with no Pekkas involved, and a very similar base again. You can see they're almost the exact same shape, and I mentioned earlier a good base for trying out mass witch attacks, because there aren't many walls to get over, so you only really need 1 or maybe 2 jumps to get in and out of the centre. Excuse me. So there he goes, straight in, clumping his golems this time, and he breaks down those walls with with all his troops just going in straight behind. I think he's got certainly 4 golems here, possibly even 5. It's quite hard to see with everything going on, but he's using those golems, and you want those golems to be first. They will take up the vast majority of the hits at the front, and all those wizards are still surviving behind the witches as well, and the heroes. And already he's got down the town hall, and he's just cleaning up in that centre there and killing the heroes as well. And he's got a whole load of wizards, which hopefully will stay protected if there's enough golems at the front there. I think there's not quite enough. There's just 2 golemites and 2 big golems there, but it will be enough to get down that final inferno. And the other troops are just continuing on round the side, doing a really great job, and he's looking to be in a really strong position. And crucially again, notice how his archer queen is still pretty much full health and hasn't used her ability yet, and that can make all the difference, because obviously the archer queen does some of the highest DPS in the game, along with those wizards. So at this stage there's just a couple of buildings left. probably easily taken care of with an Archer Queen Rage. There you go. Cannon's down, and once that Archer tire's down as well, the Golem's gone in front, so shouldn't be any more problems tanking these buildings. And there's just, yeah, that's it really. So you can see there's another really great 3-star. The differences between the two attacks, very simply, the Pekkas have to go center, so you're kind of making a direct hole straight into the center, whereas with the Gowiwi, you're kind of doing a slightly more spread out attack and just taking the base with you as you go. Obviously, still it's important though that those troops and especially your heroes and golems go center as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. 2 3-star attacks at Town Hall 10 level. Please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to bringing you more very, very shortly. Thank you for your support as always. Good luck, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.